tell me, Ali, in the light of what happened to these journalists of Etilat Rose and others, the beatings, is somebody like you who's kind of, in a sense, international media, do you feel more anxious or apprehensive now when you go out to report at all?
If I'm being honest with you, I do not. I have journalists here from Euronews. We have journalists from other Turkish news channels. CNN Turk was here. You've got journalists from The Guardian, and they all go out. I usually go out without any escort. It's just me and my cameraman, and we go out and we talk to people. I actually got through to the Taliban in Doha, Qatar, when the US-Taliban deal was being signed. And that's when, after the signing ceremony, I interviewed a few people who are now in very important positions here. And they remembered our coverage from there, TRT's coverage in Doha, Qatar. And they were open to allowing us here because they knew that we will provide the context. We will make an effort to give their side of the story. And we will hold them to account. We have been reporting there have been clashes on the streets. The Taliban use excessive aerial firing. They beat people up. But these are people that have fought 20 years of war. They don't know about crowd management. To look at these or the situation of Afghanistan from a Western lens or a liberal lens, I think can be problematic. Afghanistan is Afghanistan. The United States tried for 20 years and $2.3 trillion, according to Brown University, to liberalize this country, to democratize this country. And that experiment didn't work too well. Why? Because there's a huge rural-urban divide. There's a class divide in this country. Most of the areas that the Taliban conquered or captured prior to Ashraf Ghani leaving were through negotiations. In fact, they entered Kabul without firing a single bullet.
Right.
So there's a lot of give and take. It's a class struggle, essentially, that is in place where the Taliban are promising or have promised or had promised to offset the ruling elite, which was disconnected, corrupt, and involved in mass war crimes alongside the United States.